Good afternoon, traders. Welcome to the More Analytics Afternoon S&P 500 Gold and Bitcoin podcast for May 20th going into the 21st. I'm going to start off with the S&P 500. Okay, we've been bullish overall since 3502. We've rallied 4,038 into a bull trend. Number of other bullish calls in here. Then we had a large pullback to 63.53 and a quarter. And we bounced from there, 1,186.75. Those bullish calls are off hold. The trade below 74.70.75 brought in 116.5 pressure. Then we also had a bearish call below 74.48.50, which projected this downward 85 minimum, 175 plus maximum. We saw 95.25 of that. Friday, we also left a minor bearish reversal above warned about, and we saw 86 from the 74.59.50 open. Like I said this morning, those are all on hold. The trade back above 73.72.22 warns of short covering, and we've seen strength up to 74.58. A further decent break above 74.44.38 minus 0.06 per hour starting at 6 o'clock p.m. or 9 o'clock p.m. will warn of decent strength. Okay, in the gold, I'm not going to go over all the higher time frame stuff. We held exhaustion with a 49.17.70 high and rolled over 462.7. And the break below 48.18.50 projected this downward 185 plus. We attained 363.5. The trade below 47.92.30 projected this downward 205. We attained 337.3. And the break below 47.42 brought in 287 of pressure. And I said the maintained gap lower left a medium bearish reversal. We've come off 98.2 from the 45.53.20 open. However, those are all on hold. I warned we may be in the last stretch of this move down with possible exhaustion here at 44.55 even, which we held on the button, and then short covered back above this line. Which I said get long at a decent penetration above 44.83.90, and we have traveled up to 45.72.40. We're now in a bullish correction against the move down from here or trend. Possible exhaustion at 45.80.40, 46.19.20, 46.58. However, none of those are scheduled to hold more than temporarily until Friday. Decent failure back below this line down here will warn a decent pressure again. That's going to come in at 44.82, minus 1.2 per hour starting at 6 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time. A maintained gap higher tomorrow would leave a minor bullish reversal below, but that would be much more effective if / when we take out 46.71.30 in the process. And finally, the Bitcoin. The trade above 65.585 brought in 17,630 of strength. Warned about number of other bullish calls in here. Those were all put on hold. We held exhaustion above with an 83.215 high and rolled over 7,195. And we had also had bearish calls below 80.525, 79.680, which projected this downward 3,000 minimum, 6,000 plus maximum. We've attained 3,660 of that so far. And I said that yesterday we left a medium bearish reversal above that warrants pressure for days / weeks. We've seen 1,275 from the 77.295 open, and also the trade below 77.160 brought in 1,140 pressure. Decent trade back above this line right here, though, is going to negate that lower projection, but this would not be something I'd lean against as long. If we do break above this line here, that's going to warrant a decent strength. That's going to come in at 80.550 minus 11 per hour starting at 9 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time. A maintained gap higher tomorrow will leave a minor bullish reversal below, but that would be more effective if/when we take out 78,675 in the process. Decent trade below this formation down here, which is going to come in at 76,462. Plus 3.3 per hour, starting at 9 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time. That'll warrant decent pressure. If we break below there decently and back up through it decently, look for decent short cover when you come in. Okay, thank you for watching, and I'll see you on tomorrow's podcast.